What is up, everybody? Hey, it's me, Lucky. I don't know who needs to hear this, but sobriety keeps you grounded. I recently had an ex-boyfriend that thought I lived like a sheltered life, and so he would try to take me out of my shell by putting me in drastic situations. Well, as a true introvert, in order to cope with these drastic changes, I would overindulge in alcohol. And now my ex, he didn't quite live the most healthiest life himself, so as you can imagine, misery loves company. Don't ever forget that. Anywho, I passed out a couple times, once at his house where we were, just watching TV, because I was really happy, right? And and the other time was at his friend's house, who actually I found out was his ex-wife's friend's house. That should have been a red flag, but it wasn't. Introverted, hanging in a large group that I'm not even familiar with under a circumstance like that was big time uncomfortable. Reminder, this was dude's ex-wife's friends that he decided to keep hanging with after the divorce and then paraded me around like a doll. My own fault. I decided to hang out. He said it was only going to be just a couple hours dinner. It was a group dinner. And I ended up passing out with a teddy bear implanted next to me because it was far longer than 2 hours. Far longer. Cute, right? Not at all. I was even photoed when we went on the group vacation. I was showing someone a yoga pose, and yes, I was thinking wellness even while my mind was on poison. Isn't that funny? No. This was a man that once showed me pictures of his ex-wife drunk on the floor. And he proceeded to make light of the situation, tried to make himself seem like the bigger party in the situation, goody two-shoes, if you will. He proceeded to make judgments of her, and I advised him that he needed to delete those photos and never speak negatively about his ex to anybody else ever again. A man I'm dating or friends with, acquaintances with, will never speak negatively about a woman in my presence, especially his ex-wife. Through my trials, I was able to live her life very briefly, and I was able to understand that the actual cause of the problem was him. I thought him being an older man meant more maturity. I was wrong. I was very wrong. Question: do you think it would be funny if you took a photo of someone in the hospital after them suffering a self-induced injury? No? So now I ask the question to him, or to those like him, why would you take a photo of someone that has ingested a poison to cope with a situation, especially when that situation is you? Please, just make it make sense. I left that situation, or I should say situationship, lost my influence of alcohol, and gained my self-respect back. Sobriety is being grounded, I'm trying to tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, no relationship is worth your wellness or your self-respect. Message to him: hey man-child, I pray that you mature before your time to transition out of this matrix occurs. I release you. Now, you guys, a gilded cage is a fool's paradise. If you need to consume alcohol or any substance to get through coping with a situation, I urge you, please make a plan to immediately get out of it. I promise the sun will shine brighter through those clouds like never before. My stomach growled. Now I ask you all to come close to me. Not him, but I ask you to come close to me and say this with me. I am lucky from now on. And you can say blessed if you choose to say blessed. I am lucky from now on. Now say that in the mirror and believe it. And if you haven't heard it today, I love you and you are amazing. Now, until next time.